A very good morning to you from the Shenzhen Bay Gymnasium, which is the venue for the Li-Ning China Masters 2023. That's the final Super 750 event on the HSBC BWF World Tour. The last chance for many players to get those valuable points for the season-ending HSBC BWF World Tour Finals. So that's the trophy that the best 8 in the world will be battling for come a couple of weeks' time in Hangzhou. But we're going to focus on the quarterfinals that get underway here on court 2 in the morning session. And that's the mixed doubles matchup, an all-Chinese affair, an all-seeded affair. Zheng Siwei, Huang, the 2018 champions, take on the young upcoming pair, the number 6 seeds, Jiang and Wei Sin. That'll be followed by men's singles, and Malaysian hopeful Li Zijia takes on the Japanese veteran in Kenta Nishimoto. Followed up with mixed doubles, and the number 5 seeds, Deshapol Puavaranukroh and Sapsiri Teratanachai going up against Hong Kong China's Tang Chunman and Se Ying Sweat. And the last match of the morning session here on court 2 will be women's doubles action, and the defending champions Yuki Fukushima and Sayaka Hirota, the number 4 seeds, lock horns with the number 7 seeds in an all-seeded match, Zhang Shuxian and Zheng Yu of China. That's a morning session. We will also have an evening session that begins at 5 p.m. local time. And as you see there, 4 matches await you in the evening session. Women's singles get things going with Thuy Linh Nguyen of Vietnam taking on Kim Ga-eun of Korea. That'll be followed by women's doubles and the number 6 seeds, Mayu Matsumoto and Wakana Nagahara of Japan, taking on their rivals, Jeong Na-eun and Kim Hae-jeong of Korea. Followed by men's singles and an all-seeded clash between Kodai Naraoka, the number 3 seed, up against the bronze medalist from the World Championships, Pranoy HS of India, the number 8 seed. And finally, in women's doubles, Nami Matsuyama, Chiharu Shida of Japan, the 5th seeds, go up against Beikana and Lee So-hee, who are back after a short break from injury. The number 2 seeds looking to go all the way. That's coming up in the evening, but we will turn our attention to the morning matches and the mixed doubles match that's coming away. The all-Chinese affair that you see on top of that bracket will face either the number 3 seeds, Feng Yangzhe, Huang Dangping, or Kim Won-ho and Jeong Na-eun in the semifinals, and potentially a final meeting with either the world champions, Seo and Che, or the number 5 seeds you see there, Puavaranukroh, Teratanachai, or even the semi-finalists from the Olympics, Tang Chunman, Se Ying Sweat. Either of those pairs awaiting them in what would be a mouth-watering final regardless. So it's all narrowing down to the final couple of rounds. Quarterfinals, of course, midway through this tournament. This tournament, formerly known as the Fuzhou China Open, makes its return to the HSBC BWF World Tour after 3 years. It last played as the Fuzhou China Open back in 2019, and we're so happy that it's back on the World Tour calendar. It's been some time. Now it's got a new home in Shenzhen and a new venue at the Shenzhen Bay Gymnasium. There are the best players in the world as far as mixed doubles is concerned. Zheng Siwei, Huang Yaqiong, very popular figures here in China. I know Zheng Siwei at breakfast was being surrounded by adoring fans looking for a photo opportunity. I'm sure that that is not a new experience for him. As I mentioned, they're superbly popular here. They've achieved so much in their career already and have made the nation proud. And following in their footsteps undoubtedly are their opponents today, Jiang and Wei, because these two have certainly climbed up the rankings in double quick time. They were a year ago 95 in the world, Jiang and Wei, and here they are now, world number 6 a year later. Certainly ones to watch for. In fact, I would say that they've arrived on the biggest of stages. And wouldn't this be a real test going up against the top seeds, against the world #1s? Huang Yaqiong, 29 years of age, from Chuzhou in China. They are the best in the world at the moment. They have been so off and on since August of 2018. It's been a long reign for this pair, and what a fabulous example they set in the sport as well. Always competitive, but on the court, but always humble and smiling off it. There is Zheng Suwei. Guangzhou, China is his birthplace, and 26 years of age now. These two have a win-loss record in 2023 of 53-9, so just 9 matches lost in total. Looking at how they got to the quarterfinals, they beat Christensen and Boye of Denmark in straight games, 21-15, 21-18, and then another straight games victory in round 2 over Yamashita and Shinoya, both times around the 36-38 minute mark. So haven't been really tested. One would think that this would be their first test out on the courts here at Shenzhen Bay Gymnasium. Jiang Bang, just 22 years of age, from Guil in China, ranked 6th in the world with his partner Wei Yasin, which is the highest ranking they're enjoying in their young careers. They got there in October this year. Wei Yasin, they're slightly older than her partner at 23, from Hunan. And these two have a win-loss record of 56-17, so more matches played than Zheng and Huang, but also a few more losses than their opponents. But what a fantastic record, and what is their first year on the HSBC BWF World Tour. At the quarterfinal stage, these two are 9-5. And looking at how they got here, they beat Lee and Su in the first round from the reserves, but that was 3 games, quick 3 games, 37 minutes, and then Rivaldi and Mentari, a straight games win in 30 minutes. So they've had a slightly longer test in the first round, but have gotten stronger as they've progressed in this tournament. At the quarterfinal stages, they've won 4 of the last 5 quarterfinals that they've played on tour or this season. And that just tells you a little bit about the kind of form they're in, going deep into the tournament. Liu Qingyang will be umpiring the match today, and she'll be joined in the service judges chair by her compatriot, Chu Xiuyun of China. So 4 of the last, looking for their 10th semi-final of 2023, are Jiang and Wei. Similarly, Zheng and Huang have won 3 of the last 5, also looking for the number 10th semi-final of 2023. So Huang Yaqiong will serve to get this quarterfinal underway. Well, these two have met 3 times previously. This is the 4th meeting. World Championships semi-final was the last meeting, and that's when Zheng and Huang got their first win over them. Fantastic work by Huang Yaqiong at the net. At the World Championships in Copenhagen is when Zheng and Huang got their first win over this pair. Beat them in straight games. Before that, the 2 times they met was Jiang and Wei who got the wins this year. All 3 played this year. What a start this is for the number 1 seeds. Yeah. That is an aggressive attacking start. An exchange by Zheng Suwei and Huang Yaqiong, who've made the intentions clear. And they will have plenty of support. Look at that. Impressive from Huang Yaqiong. She is absolutely amazing at the net. And on days that she's really feeling her game, she is unbeatable at the net. Just misses the net roll there.
Service over. 1
that puts Jiang and Wei on the scoreboard, courtesy of an error from Huang Yachong. Just wrong.
Service over.
It's been so fast-paced this start that I think Jiang and Wei are kind of caught like deer in headlights. Just haven't had a chance to register.
Service over. 2-6.
Good reactions from Jiang and Wei. Staying defensively strong, but Huang Yachong spotted that part of the court and made no mistake. Look at that. She knew exactly where she wanted to put the shuttle on the follow-up. Went behind Wei Yasin. We don't get many opportunities against these two. 30 shots, that one. Just wide. And they've got to temper themselves here.
8-2.
Jiang and Wei, the way this match has started, they've really been absolutely bamboozled by the #1 seeds. Haven't really given them a chance to think, settle in. Great retrieving by Jiang.
Service over. 3.
Halfway through that rally. I think that was the turning point for them. Oh, gets it over. Catches the tape. Huang Yachong apologizes straight away, but you can see that they don't want to give any chance here. And I think that the fact that Jiang and Wei got the better of them at the Badminton Asia Championships final, and then again at the Korea Open quarterfinal, but more that Badminton Asia Championships final, a little bit of a sting to Zheng and Huang. And ever since then, they've been trying to find their way past these two. At Korea Open, they pushed the quarterfinal to 3 games, and even though Jiang and Wei won, it was close. And then World Championships, they turned their fortunes around. That's as good attacking, and suddenly there's a spring in their step. It's the steep smashes that are being executed to perfection. Flick serve. How about that?
7-9.
And just when we thought that Zheng and Huang were going to run away with this first half, here they are, Jiang and Wei, not to be taken out at all. She is absolutely on top of her game at the moment. Wei Yasin, look at that. She will not let that shuttle go. 1-point game. Ooh. Relief for Zheng and Huang.
10-8.
Brings an end to a 5-point run. It's gone long on the return.
11-8.
And that means that Zheng and Huang have the lead at the break, 11-8. but it got a little too close for comfort. Having led 9-3, been all caught up for the Chinese #1 seeds. 11-8 they lead.
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds.
Of course, no coaches on either ends because it's 2 pairs from the same nation. So they've got to figure this out within themselves, among themselves.
11-8, play.
Powerful steep smash from Jiang in the back court. It's hard to return. Look at the height he got on that. This one here. It's a really high lift from Zheng, and then that helped him get at angle. Good defense from Wei Yasin. Still going. Looking for the open court there. Zheng Suwei as he moved both players to one end. Yep, he pushed Jiang. And then Wei was kind of caught out in mid-court there. And it's about tempering the emotions, the expectations. Eager to get within touching distance are Jiang and Wei. So the break doing Zheng and Huang some good because they were shaking up a little bit the way their opponents came back. And now they're once more in a comfortable position. Oh, he missed it again. Finds the net. He's hitting that shuttle pretty hard. Jiang Zhengbang. Lovely backhand flick from Zheng Suwei. He was just about redirecting the shuttle. It came at quite a fast pace. And that was supervision from the 26-year-old. They're such a unit, Zheng and Huang. They work so well in their 1-2s, or just having an understanding of the shots that their partner is looking to play. Pushing way back. Persistence paying off on that one. They tried everything. They're 3 points away now from taking the first game. And more importantly, they've stitched up 6 points in a row. Oh, just missed that. 7 points
18.
in a row brought to an end. Coming off a title win in Japan last week, Zheng and Huang. just missed it. She was looking for the back line. Wei Yasin, a little too eager. These two have so much experience. Manage their emotions extremely well. Ooh, oh, misunderstanding between Zheng and Huang Yaqiong. They're still smiling about it though, which is great to see, but I think Huang Yaqiong was expecting Zheng to make that run sideways. And Zheng Siwei expecting his partner to track back. Still 2 points away from this first game. Make that 9 game points now for the #1 seeds. Backhand driven straight into the net by Jiang. Super defense. And it needed a bit of luck to get past Huang Yaqiong there. And she tried to intercept the shuttle early. Wei Yasin. Oh, she completely missed the lines there. And it's Zheng Siwei and Huang Yaqiong who have the opening game. 21-12. And they've done it in just 13 minutes. That is fast-paced badminton from the world #1s. It's an excellent start as they look for another semi-final berth in 2023, and #10 semi-final berth in 2023. So the players back on court as we get the second game underway. Huang Yaqiong will serve after the top seeds have taken the opening game 21-12. High on confidence. That's absolutely stunning from Huang Yaqiong, the way she moves across the net. Again, that's wielding a fair bit of power in those smashes, Zheng Siwei. The first one came really hard and fast, and Wei did well to defend it, but then for the second time, it proved a little too much. Doing all the hard work from the backcourt. Huang Yaqiong steps up. This is good work from both pairs to try and stay in the rally, but in the end, it's Jiang who once more makes the mistake. He's seen a few of those come off his racket. You could see that the intention was to just stay in the rally, hoping that one of either Zheng or Huang would make the mistake. Instead, it comes off Jiang's racket. So 3 love up now in the second. It's gone well. And I think this young Chinese pair who are having to figure this out all by themselves are certainly missing the help that they get normally from the sidelines, from their coaches, the guidance to try and figure a way past their seniors. Oh. They are closer and closer to her body. The smashes from the net. You could see there on the backhand as well. Jiang found it hard to defend. Sorry, Wei found it hard to defend. 5 love up, similar to the first game. Quick fire start.
Service over, 1-5.
I'll be grateful for that break in momentum. A little too easy on that one for Zheng Suwei.
6-1.
5 titles in 2023 these two have. Malaysia Open, All England, Indonesia Open, Asian Games, and of course the Kumamoto Masters, which was last week. Also runner-up at the Badminton Asia Championships, the World Championships, and the Denmark Open. So it's a fantastic feat that these two have achieved this year. And not too far behind them are Jiang and Wei. 4 titles in 2023 for this young pair. Really good defense. That's gone wide. And it was a defensive masterclass on that occasion from the world number ones. Jiang and Wei, as I mentioned, 4 titles. They won the Super 100 China Masters at the start of the year, then the Swiss Open, the Badminton Asia Championships, and the French Open. Plus they were runners-up at Indonesia Masters, Korea Open, the Arctic Open, and the Korea Masters. So that's 8 finals for this young Chinese pair. That's impressive. And Wei Yasin, of course, also won the Hong Kong Open with a different partner this year. Oh, too eager.
9-2.
He can't afford to make those kind of mistakes. Needs to play the patient game. We saw Huang Yaqiong just hold the shuttle a little bit longer. And that's wide as well. They're now making easy errors, Jiang and Wei, and that just tells you about their mental state. Lost their head a bit in the second game. So at the break, it's Zheng and Huang who are completely in control, 11-2 up after a few errors that have come off their opponent's rackets, few easy errors, as I said. And the gap is a lot bigger now. It's a bigger mountain to climb for Jiang and Wei, trailing by 9 at the break.
Court 2, 20 seconds.
It's definitely been a physical game, very quick.
11-2, play.
Aggressive for Zheng and Huang, who made their debut at this tournament back in 2015, making their 5th appearance here. When it was the Fuzhou China Open. So lost in the second round there in 2015, but since then have made 3 back-to-back finals. In 2016, they got to the final and they lost to Su and Ma in 2 games. Then they won the tournament in 2018, where they beat Wang Yilu and Huang Dongping in 3 games. And then in 2019, which was the last time this tournament was played, they lost in the finals to Wang and Huang in 2 games. So looking to make their 4th successive final. Very impressive record here at the Super 750 event. That's gone long. Rare mistake from Jiang Siwei's forehand. This for Jiang and Wei, given that this is their first year on the tour, their first tournament as well here at this Super 750 event at the China Masters, making their debut. Look at the amount of court he's covered. Jiang Siwei, and they're still going. What a rally. What a point. That is extremely impressive work by both Zheng and Huang, but he covered pretty much all ends of that court, Jiang Siwei, and was rewarded for it in the end. 10-point lead. It's been a masterclass. Yeah, gone wide.
15-4.
It seems that the writing is on the wall for Jiang and Wei. Because the mistakes again are coming thick and fast. That's gone wide.
Service over. 5-17.
Looking for perfection, aren't they? Zheng and Huang. Yeah. Gosh, he's got his tail up. Jiang Siwei.
18-5.
So unforgiving. Still defending. Pretty low angle to defend from.
6-18.
I was watching that for a while. I'm surprised they won't challenge that.
Service over.
It was called out.
19-6.
Nothing to lose. Maybe go for a challenge. Okay, absolutely cracked that shuttle
20, match
to
point,
set up
6.
match point, and it's multiple match points.
Okay.
And they do it on the first time. Jiang Siwei and Huang Yachong with a masterful display here in the quarterfinals, defeating Jiang and Wei 21-12, 21-6, much to the delight of this crowd here at Shenzhen Bay Gymnasium.
21,
Just 26 minutes, and they're through to their 10th semi-final of 2023, the dominating pair. What a fabulous performance by these two, who were absolutely ruthless against their opponents today. And so they'll be back in the semi-finals here at the China Masters tomorrow, looking to continue that impressive record that they have here. 3 back-to-back finals, 3 back-to-back semi-finals, now on their 4th successive one. There's confirmation of the score, 21-12, 21-6, the number 1 seeds march on. Well, if you're still reeling from that performance from Jiang and Huang, I would not be surprised. It was a powerful display.